Hey guys, I wanted to give you a little bit of a bonus video this week. I've got some really cool cars at the shop right now, and I just want to walk you through kind of the parking area and the shop a little bit to show you some of the neat stuff we got going on. First and foremost, this is our new C&S Corvettes track-focused Z06. This came to us from one of our customers. It is fully set up for the track. Coilover suspensions, excellent big brakes, partial roll cage, all the video and tracking equipment. We're really looking forward to be able to take this car out to Sebring, out to Daytona, and work on our driving. It is going to be a fun thing. Right next to it is its sister car. This is our 1973 big block track car. We're still tweaking and kind of messing with this one to get it to where it's safe to be on track. But we are really looking forward to getting this out and listen to it roar. It is straight piped, it is angry, and it is going to be a blast to drive around an old racetrack. Just good old American muscle right there. Next car over we have, and I think I featured this in a video once before when it was here for something else. This is the world's nicest 1984 Corvette. Now I'm going to pop the hood so you can see what I'm talking about. This is every inch a show car, but it's also very much a go car. If you take a look under the hood here, that is a custom built Lingenfelter 383. You can see all the paint on the hood and on the radiator, everything matches. Everything is shiny and beautiful and awesome. It is just one heck of a well-built car. You don't see an 84 like this very often, but we're always happy to see this one when it comes in for a little minor tweaking, because man, nothing more fun than working on a really nice car. Heading over this direction, this is a 1991 six-speed coupe, 44,000 original miles. Car's been sitting for 4 years since the previous owner got sick and passed. The current owner who inherited it, or is part of the family, whatever, brought it in to get it moving again because they have somebody who wants to buy it. So we went ahead and fixed things like the brake light switch was bad, so they had no brake lights. Fuel system was gummy from having sat, but take a look inside this car. For an original unrestored car, that's really pretty nice, especially being a six-speed. Because there's no better car. If you watch my other videos, you know I love a 91 six-speed. I think it's the best of the breed, and this one's really sweet. I think it's gonna be a real pleasure for whoever owns it next. Let's take a walk into the shop. Hey guys, we're in the shop. Let me just show you a couple of cool cars in here today. This is one of my favorites that we see of the old cars. This is a 1961 dual quad Corvette. That means two 4-barrel carburetors tucked up under that air cleaner. This car has been through a couple of owners since we've been taking care of it. This is the newest owner, and it's in here just because the coolant gauge was a little wonky and it was running a little rough. We've sorted all of that for him, but as far as a clean, really gorgeous, just crisp car, you won't find a nicer car. Classic white with a red interior, just like the 53s had. And this car is just gorgeous. Love to see it roll in here. However, we did talk, the owner and I, he wants to drive the car more regularly. So one of the first things we're gonna get rid of are these bias ply tires, because while they're correct and they look beautiful, on the highway, they're downright terrifying. So he's gonna put some wide white radials on it so that he can drive it and really enjoy it, which is what these cars are for. Up above me here, it's a 1967 small block Roadster that had been completely restored before it was brought to us. I think the restoration's like 3 or 4 years old, but the owner, Gary, one of my favorite customers, guy is awesome, charged us with making sure there's no leaks, going through and refreshing things, and we're doing some exciting things like we're converting from undercar exhaust, as you can see that's missing. We're getting ready to put side pipes on the car with nice headers, and that's going to make it sound awesome. And he too has gotten rid of the bias ply tires. Over here, you can see that we've got these beautiful Silvertown Redline radials are going to be going on that car. So between the Redline radials and those new side pipes, this car is going to be a real head turner. It's nice when you start with a car that was really nice and you get to improve it from there, rather than having to start way down here and build it back up to being a decent car and then improve it. We're happy to do either. That's why we're here. But when you start with something nice, it's just such a pleasure to work with. Now, let's make one more stop in the showroom. I got a couple cars there I want to show you, and then I'll let you go. All right, guys, just 2 cars in the showroom I want to show you real quick. First one is right here. This is a 1958 Corvette. How do you know it's a 1958 Corvette? Well, I'm going to tell you. First of all, you see these pretend hood louvers in the hood? Only 1958 had that, and if you come around to the back, you'll see these 2 giant chrome spears on the trunk. Also, only 1958. But 58 seems to be the one that everybody associates with the, quote, old Corvette. Because even if we look at the signs on the wall, whoop, that's a 58 Corvette. Whoop, that's a 58 Corvette. That's the one that's very photogenic, and everybody seems to just really gravitate toward that as the classic Corvette. This one's actually here because we just did a full carburetor rebuild service on it. Just started it up the other day here in the showroom for a moment. We didn't want to gas everybody out, but it is now running nice and smooth. Going to do a couple other little things to it and get it back to its owner so we can enjoy it this spring. And this car I've showed you once or twice in the past. This is a 72 original big block car, automatic, air, factory stuff, but it now has a 502 cubic inch crate motor in it. Engine's got about 1,000 miles on it. This car is going to be ready to be driven and ready to be sold in about a week. So if you've ever dreamed of owning a big power 500 horse automatic C3, give us a call, because this car is absolutely gorgeous. It's Steve's cousin had it up in St. Louis for 25 years. We bought it about 3 or 4 months ago, and we're just tidying it up a little bit, fresh seats, this kind of thing. This is going to be a heck of a car for somebody. So if you're in the market, let me know. Other than that, I just wanted to show you this stuff because we see it every day. Oh, one other thing I'm really excited about, this way. This is completely selfish on my part. These are my new tires for my Z06. I'm so excited. The only reason they're on my car right now is because every time I get a set of new tires in, I always leave them sit in the showroom for a few days because I love the smell of new tires, and it just fills the entire showroom. It's awesome. But next week, I get new shoes on my baby, so I'm really looking forward to that. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you again next week with more information. See ya.